This three-legged dog stopped a robbery, and the security footage will amaze you. In a world often overshadowed by the darker aspects of humanity, a remarkable event unfolded that reminded us of the extraordinary courage that can emerge from the most unlikely of heroes. Picture this: a quiet neighborhood, an ordinary day, and an unexpected twist that would leave everyone in awe. A three-legged dog, defying the odds and showcasing an unbreakable spirit, became the unexpected guardian of a local store, thwarting a robbery in a way that has captured the hearts of viewers everywhere. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden hue over the street, life in the small town seemed to continue as usual. Residents were finishing their daily routines, some heading to the nearby grocery store, while others strolled leisurely, enjoying the tranquility of the evening. Little did anyone know, however, that danger was lurking just around the corner. A masked figure, intent on causing chaos, was plotting a robbery that would soon send shockwaves through the community. But among the bustling activity, there was a unique presence, an endearing three-legged dog named Max, who had already faced more challenges in his short life than most. Rescued from an abusive situation, Max had lost one of his legs, but gained a loving home with a family who saw past his disability. They had nurtured his spirit, teaching him that resilience and bravery could shine even in the darkest of times. Max, with his playful demeanor and unwavering loyalty, was a beacon of joy for his family and neighbors alike. On that fateful evening, as the robber prepared to execute his plan, Max was on alert. Perhaps it was instinct, or maybe it was his protective nature kicking in, but whatever the cause, he sensed something was amiss. As the robber approached the store, heart pounding, adrenaline coursing through his veins, he had no idea that the most formidable challenge he would face that night would come from a dog with a missing leg. The moment the robber burst through the store's entrance, the atmosphere shifted dramatically. Customers gasped, and the cashier, caught off guard, froze in fear. But within seconds, Max leaped into action. With a fierce bark that echoed through the aisles, he charged toward the intruder, his three legs propelling him forward with surprising agility. The security footage, which would later go viral, captured this breathtaking moment. A small but mighty dog standing defiantly against a much larger foe. As Max approached the robber, his instincts took over. He was not merely defending his territory. He was defending his family, his community, and everything he had come to cherish. The robber, startled by the ferocity of the little dog, stumbled back, momentarily thrown off balance. In that split second, Max's bravery transformed fear into action. He lunged forward, barking ferociously, his determination palpable. The robber, realizing he was being confronted by an unexpected adversary, hesitated. The combination of shock and fear began to overwhelm him. He had not anticipated encountering a fierce defender, especially one that was supposed to be at a disadvantage. But Max's spirit proved that true strength does not lie in physical prowess alone. It lies in the heart and the courage to stand up for what is right. In a twist of fate, the security footage revealed the remarkable sight of Max darting between the aisles, his three legs moving with incredible speed and agility. Each bark resonated with defiance, and as he circled the robber, it became clear that this was not just a fight for survival. It was a fight for justice. The customers, initially paralyzed by fear, began to rally behind Max, cheering him on and encouraging him to protect their cherished local store. What unfolded next was both astonishing and heartwarming. The robber, feeling overwhelmed and outmatched, made the decision to flee. With Max hot on his heels, he dashed out of the store, leaving chaos in his wake, but taking with him the realization that he had underestimated the power of loyalty and bravery. In that moment, a three-legged dog had turned the tables, becoming not just a protector, but a symbol of resilience that would resonate throughout the community. As news of the incident spread, it ignited conversations about courage, community, and the unbreakable bonds that exist between humans and their four-legged companions. Social media platforms erupted with videos and photos of Max, celebrating his heroism and the extraordinary lengths to which he went to defend his territory. People from all walks of life shared their own stories of bravery, drawing parallels between their experiences and Max's fearless stand against the robber. Max's family, initially shocked by the turn of events, soon found themselves at the center of a media whirlwind. Interviews flooded in from local news outlets, and soon enough, national networks were vying for the opportunity to tell Max's story. They marveled not only at his courageous act, but also at the profound message it conveyed. One of resilience in the face of adversity, of standing up for those who cannot stand up for themselves, and of the extraordinary bonds that define our lives. As we delve deeper into this incredible tale, it's essential to reflect on what it means to be a hero. In Max's case, heroism was not defined by his physical abilities, but rather by his unwavering determination to protect what he loved. His story resonates with many, reminding us that true bravery can come in all shapes and sizes. The lessons learned from this event extend beyond the immediate thrill of a robbery thwarted. They touch upon the essence of community, the importance of standing together in the face of danger, and the unexpected ways we can all be heroes in our own lives. With the security footage continuing to circulate, debates emerged around the broader implications of such acts of bravery and the responsibilities that come with them. How does a community come together in times of crisis? What role do animals play in our lives? And how can they inspire us to act courageously? These questions lingered in the air, prompting discussions that brought neighbors closer together and sparked initiatives aimed at supporting local shelters and animal advocacy groups. The impact of Max's heroic act reached far beyond the initial moment of excitement. It became a catalyst for change, inspiring individuals to embrace their own inner strength and to recognize the power of unity in overcoming obstacles. People began to share their stories of resilience, drawing strength from Max's example and applying those lessons to their own lives. As the story unfolds, we witness not just the thrilling confrontation between a dog and a robber, but a deeper exploration of what it means to be part of a community, the bonds that tie us together, and the unexpected ways in which we can all make a difference. Max, with his indomitable spirit, stands as a beacon of hope and courage, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, we can rise above our challenges and protect what we hold dear. As the days passed following the incident, the community began to rally around Max, transforming the narrative of that fateful evening into a celebration of unity and strength. Local businesses displayed posters in their windows, showcasing Max's likeness with the words "Community Hero" emblazoned across the top. Children made drawings of the courageous pup, depicting him as a valiant knight in a cape, ready to defend his kingdom. It became evident that Max was more than just a three-legged dog. He was a symbol of hope, reminding everyone that courage could emerge from the most unexpected places. Max's family, who had once simply enjoyed their life with their beloved pet, found themselves navigating a whirlwind of attention. Interviews with local news networks quickly became the norm, and they shared insights into Max's life, recounting the trials he had overcome. They described his journey from an abusive situation to a loving home, emphasizing how that adversity had shaped Max into the resilient dog he had become. This backstory provided depth to Max's heroism, allowing the community to connect with him on a more personal level. Viewers were captivated not only by the footage of his bravery, but also by the incredible spirit that had led him to protect his family and neighbors. Social media platforms buzzed with activity as people shared the security footage, each new post igniting discussions about bravery and the remarkable bond between humans and animals. Max's story resonated widely, inspiring others to reflect on their own experiences with courage. The hashtag #MaxTheHero began trending, as users from across the globe shared stories of their pets, highlighting moments when their furry companions had come to their rescue or stood by them in times of need. There was a collective understanding that while Max may have been the hero on that particular day, countless animals played a significant role in their owners' lives, providing comfort, companionship, and yes, even protection. In the wake of Max's newfound fame, the local animal shelter, where he had been adopted, experienced a surge in donations and interest. People flocked to the shelter, eager to meet other animals in need of loving homes. The outpouring of support sparked discussions about animal welfare and advocacy, leading to community meetings aimed at raising awareness and resources for local shelters. Max had inadvertently become a catalyst for change, reminding the community of the importance of compassion towards all creatures, particularly those who had been marginalized or mistreated. As the weeks went by, a heartfelt event was organized in honor of Max's heroics. The town's mayor declared a special day to celebrate canine heroes and their contributions to the community. The event featured a parade where dogs of all shapes and sizes marched proudly alongside their owners. People dressed their pets in capes and costumes, and there was a palpable sense of joy and camaraderie in the air. Max, of course, was the star of the show, riding atop a float decorated with flowers and banners that read, "Our brave protector." His family beamed with pride as they watched their beloved dog soak in the affection from the crowd, a living testament to the idea that heroism transcends physical limitations. During the parade, a moment of silence was observed to honor not just Max, but all animals that had served as protectors in their own right. It was a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by animals who, despite their challenges, stood by their humans through thick and thin. The community's tributes included heartfelt stories shared by pet owners, recounting moments when their pets had comforted them during tough times or provided companionship when they felt lonely. It was a celebration not just of Max, but of the countless furry friends who enrich our lives in profound ways. As the event continued, local businesses set up booths to promote animal welfare initiatives and provide resources for those interested in adopting pets. The day was filled with laughter, joy, and a shared understanding that the bonds we form with our pets can carry immense power. Max's family took the opportunity to advocate for animal adoption, sharing their own experience of finding Max and how it had changed their lives for the better. They encouraged others to consider adopting rescue animals, emphasizing that heroism often lies within these deserving creatures, waiting for a chance to shine. Amidst the festivities, Max was awarded a Medal of Bravery, a gesture that honored not just his actions during the robbery, but also the spirit of resilience he embodied. The medal, engraved with the words "Courage knows no bounds," symbolized the extraordinary bond between humans and animals and the ability to rise above challenges, no matter the odds. Max's family felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude, knowing their beloved dog had inspired something much larger than themselves. The aftermath of the robbery and Max's heroics continued to foster connections within the community. Neighbors who had once exchanged casual greetings began to forge deeper relationships, united by their shared experiences and the collective narrative that had emerged from that night. Conversations sparked in coffee shops and on porches turned into plans for community gatherings, fostering a spirit of collaboration and support that had been dormant for far too long. As new friendships blossomed, the community began to explore ways to channel their newfound energy into initiatives that would strengthen their bonds and uplift those in need. Local volunteers organized regular cleanup days at parks and public spaces, while others started fundraising efforts for animal shelters and food banks. In a remarkable twist, the robbery incident had inadvertently served as a catalyst for community engagement, inspiring individuals to come together and make a difference. Max, blissfully unaware of the profound impact he had made, continued to live his life with the same joy and enthusiasm that endeared him to so many. He would accompany his family on daily walks, greeting neighbors with his wagging tail and infectious spirit. His resilience, born from adversity, had not only changed his life, but had also transformed the lives of those around him. As we continue to reflect on Max's journey, it is essential to recognize the broader implications of his story. It serves as a reminder that anyone can be a hero, regardless of their circumstances. Acts of bravery come in many forms, and they often arise in moments of vulnerability. Max's example encourages us to look within ourselves and find the courage to stand up for others, to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and to foster a community built on love, support, and resilience. In the months that followed, Max's story began to travel beyond the borders of his small town. News outlets from across the country picked up the tale of the three-legged dog who bravely defended his community, sharing it with audiences eager for uplifting content. Max appeared on morning talk shows, captivating viewers with his charm and spirit. He became a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, light can emerge from the unlikeliest of sources. As we celebrate the legacy of Max, it is crucial to remember that his story is not just about a dog's bravery. It is a testament to the unbreakable spirit of community, compassion, and resilience. In a world that can often feel divided, Max brought people together, encouraging them to embrace their shared humanity and to cherish the bonds that unite us. His journey serves as a powerful reminder that true heroism is found not in perfection, but in the willingness to stand up for what is right, to protect those we love, and to inspire others to do the same. In the end, Max taught us that every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the potential to create ripples of change that can transform lives and communities for the better. As we conclude this remarkable story of Max, the three-legged dog who became an unexpected hero, it's essential to reflect on the legacy he has left behind. His extraordinary act of bravery not only thwarted a robbery, but also ignited a movement of compassion and solidarity within the community. In a world where stories of despair often dominate the headlines, Max's tale serves as a beacon of hope, showcasing the power of resilience, love, and community. In the wake of his newfound fame, Max's family recognized the importance of channeling the attention into something meaningful. They decided to establish a foundation in Max's name, aimed at supporting animal shelters and promoting awareness about the plight of rescue animals. The Max Foundation for Animal Welfare quickly gained traction, drawing in volunteers and donations from across the nation. Inspired by Max's courage, individuals began to share their own stories of rescue animals that had impacted their lives, creating a network of advocates united by a common cause. The foundation organized various events, including adoption drives, community cleanups, and educational workshops about responsible pet ownership. People from all walks of life came together, driven by a shared passion for helping animals in need. The ripple effect of Max's heroism became evident as more families opened their hearts and homes to rescue pets, recognizing the immense joy and companionship these animals could bring into their lives. Max's story had transcended the initial incident, evolving into a movement that celebrated the bond between humans and animals. As the Max Foundation flourished, it caught the attention of local businesses, which began to partner with the organization to host fundraising events. Cafes offered special Max-themed treats, with a portion of the proceeds going directly to the foundation. Pet stores organized Meet Max Days, where customers could come to meet the town's beloved hero and learn more about the importance of adopting rescue animals. The synergy between the community and local businesses created an environment of support and encouragement, fostering a sense of belonging that resonated deeply with everyone involved. Max, blissfully enjoying his newfound role as a community icon, continued to inspire those around him. His family ensured that he remained grounded despite the accolades and attention. They frequently visited the local shelter, where Max would happily interact with other dogs, reminding everyone of the importance of companionship and love. The shelter staff often spoke of the positive impact Max had on the animals there, as his presence seemed to uplift their spirits, igniting hope in the hearts of those waiting for a forever home. Meanwhile, the story of Max's bravery began to spread beyond his small town, reaching national and even international audiences. Documentaries were made, capturing not just the thrilling event that unfolded, but also the profound connections that developed in its aftermath. People from different countries reached out, sharing their own tales of animal heroism and resilience, creating a tapestry of stories that highlighted the universal bond shared between humans and their pets. Social media continued to play a pivotal role in spreading Max's message. The hashtag #MaxTheHero became synonymous with compassion and courage, inspiring countless individuals to share their own experiences and advocate for animal adoption. Viral videos of Max visiting schools and community events showcased his gentle nature and charisma, further solidifying his status as a beloved figure. Children adored him, often dressing up in costumes resembling their canine hero, embodying the spirit of bravery that he had come to represent. As the months rolled on, the Max Foundation hosted its first annual Max Day, a celebration of animals and the people who love them. The event included fun activities for families, educational booths about animal care, and, of course, a parade featuring rescue animals from the local shelter. Max led the parade, adorned with a cape that fluttered in the breeze, embodying the heroic spirit he had come to symbolize. The warmth and camaraderie among attendees were palpable as they celebrated not just Max's bravery, but the collective efforts of the community to uplift those in need. During the event, heartwarming speeches were made by community leaders and animal advocates, emphasizing the importance of compassion, kindness, and the transformative power of love. Stories of other rescue animals were shared, each narrative echoing the sentiment that every pet deserves a chance at a happy life. Max's family thanked everyone for their support, expressing gratitude for the connections forged through their beloved dog's legacy. In the spirit of giving back, the foundation launched initiatives to support not only animal welfare, but also local families in need. They organized food drives and provided resources for families struggling to care for their pets during hard times. This holistic approach focused on fostering a compassionate community that looked out for one another, ensuring that no pet would go hungry or be abandoned due to financial difficulties. The community rallied behind these efforts, embodying the very essence of unity that Max had inspired. As time went on, Max's influence continued to grow, and he became a frequent visitor at schools, teaching children about kindness, empathy, and the importance of standing up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. His gentle demeanor and playful spirit made him a favorite among students, who eagerly awaited his visits. The lessons learned from Max transcended the classroom, instilling values of compassion and responsibility that would shape the next generation. Through Max, the community learned to embrace the idea that heroism is not defined by grand gestures, but rather by the everyday acts of kindness that accumulate to create a better world. Each story shared, each life touched, and each animal saved contributed to a narrative that echoed the belief that together they could overcome any challenge. As we reflect on Max's incredible journey, from a three-legged dog facing adversity to a community hero shining brightly, it's clear that his legacy is not just about bravery in the face of danger. It's about the power of community, the strength of love, and the unwavering spirit that resides within all of us. Max has shown us that no matter the obstacles we face, we can rise above and make a difference in the lives of others. In conclusion, the story of Max is a testament to the extraordinary bond between humans and animals, a reminder that heroism can come from the most unexpected places. As we carry his legacy forward, let us remember to embrace our own capacity for kindness, to stand up for those in need, and to celebrate the connections that enrich our lives. Max, the three-legged dog, will forever remain a symbol of resilience and hope, inspiring us all to be heroes in our own right. So, if you feel inspired by Max's story and want to join the movement of kindness and compassion, consider supporting your local animal shelters or sharing your own experiences with rescue animals. Together, we can continue to spread the message of love, bravery, and the profound impact that animals can have on our lives. If you like this type of news, make sure to comment from where you are hearing this, and also, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe now. This is the best way to help our work and ensure that more uplifting stories like Max's reach people everywhere.